your books in schools. Now, tell me about the process,
Okay.
the kinds of challenges
Okay, that I've been faced with.
that you were faced with in doing that.
Okay. Um, this is a bit hard. I okay, in 2014 I published my first book. I have a lot of unpublished works, but my first published book, I was expecting that I I would get all the support that I needed, and so I paid all the fees, and when I submitted in Lagos State, um, there was an error, and it took its toll on me because I was quite sad about it for a very long time. Now, when I submitted the book, I was told that I needed to have submitted my book at the primary school section. Now, the reason why I submitted the book on the secondary school platform was because I was thinking the book could fly for secondary schools. Now, before submitting my book, I had done my feasibility studies. I realized that children between the ages of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 could read the book. Now, when I submitted, I was told that if the book had been appropriately submitted at the
Primary school section.
it would have made the list because the man, the reviewer actually told me that your book is quite exceptional, and I was attracted to it, and I was like, okay, if it was exceptional, why am I not on the list?
Okay.
And he said, probably because I didn't follow up and all that.
Okay.
That was why I missed out on the opportunity. But they assured me that they were going to support me, the subsequent ones. And I said, okay, perhaps I can come back next year. But the shock I got was that it only happens once in 3 years. And
Okay.
it was...
So is that the first challenge? The fact that it happens only once in 3 years?
Yes.
Or the fact that those who try, like you, who try to submit their one title, don't do enough research to find out which section they should put their books in and all that. Which of the two?
Well, I'll say they have their faults, and I also have my faults. Okay. Because if I had followed up, I would have known that I was not supposed to have submitted the book at the secondary school section.
Okay.
Perhaps I would have been asked to come and see how it could be transferred to the primary school section. But I...
Okay. Well, I guess there's a whole lot to talk about.
Apparently.
Yeah, but thank you very much for the enlightenment.
There's no problem. You're welcome.
Well done to all of you who are writing great books for our children.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Kunle.
Last week, we announced a Meet Your Author event coming up. We are bringing together Kehinde Kamson, the author of Pots, Pans and Spoons, Lanre Olushola, the author of The Money Book, and Nimi Akikugbe, the author of A to Z of Personal Finance, in one room to meet with 50 selected viewers who will get copies of their books and a question and answer session on money and business matters addressed in those books. It promises to be a good time for all participants. To qualify to be one of the 50, you have to be keen on starting a business, or you're already running a small one, and also keen on reading the books written by these 3 authors. What you have to do is to send us an email to explain why you should be one of the 50. The email should also contain your profile and should be sent to the Channels Book Club at channelstv.com. Our team will pick the lucky 50 and get in touch with them. The date for the event is 18th of February 2017 in Lagos. We'll be sharing more details later on. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's show. Please join us again next week for another episode. Before then, we'll be happy to hear from you through any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Olakunle Kasumu. Remember, one great book can change your life. Bye-bye.